Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we will talk about Canada Spousal Open Work Permit full list of eligible occupations. The Canadian government has updated the Spousal Open Work Permit eligibility criteria, effective January 21st. Only spouses of foreign workers in TER 0, TER 1, and select TER 2 and TER 3 occupations are now eligible, provided the foreign worker has at least 16 months remaining on their work permit. The Canadian government has released an updated list of TER 2 and TER 3 occupations that qualify for the Canada Spousal Open Work Permit. This policy update impacts spouses of foreign workers in Canada, ensuring they meet new eligibility requirements to obtain a work permit. On January 14, Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada announced a significant policy shift for SOWP eligibility. Spouses of foreign workers will now only qualify if the foreign worker is employed in a TER 0 occupation, a TER 1 occupation, or only a few are eligible for TER 2 and TER 3 occupations. Additionally, for a spouse or partner to qualify under the new rules, the foreign worker must have at least 16 months remaining on their work permit at the time of the SOWP application. These changes, which took effect on January 21st, do not affect previously approved valid work permits or their eligible renewals. Before this update, spouses could apply for SOWPs regardless of the foreign worker's occupation. TER, which stands for Training, Education, Experience, and Responsibilities, is a classification system under Canada's National Occupation Classification. It categorizes occupations by skill level, with TER 0 being the highest and TER 5 being the lowest. Full list of eligible TER 2 and TER 3 occupations for SOWPs. Below is the detailed list of occupations classified under TER 2 and TER 3 that remain eligible for spousal open work permits. Here's the separate list format for the provided tables. NOC Group 22 technical occupations related to natural and applied sciences. Aircraft instrument, electrical and avionics mechanics, technicians, and inspectors, NOC code 22313. Industrial instrument technicians and mechanics, NOC code 22312. Electronic service technicians, household and business equipment, NOC code 22311. Electrical and electronics engineering technologists and technicians, NOC code 22310. Construction estimators, NOC code 22303. Industrial engineering and manufacturing technologists and technicians, NOC code 22302. Mechanical engineering technologists and technicians, NOC code 22301. Civil engineering technologists and technicians, NOC code 22300. Construction inspectors, NOC code 22233. Occupational health and safety specialists, NOC code 22232. Engineering inspectors and regulatory officers, NOC code 22231. Non-destructive testers and inspectors, NOC code 22230. Information systems testing technicians, NOC code 22222. User support technicians, NOC code 22221. Computer network and web technicians, NOC code 22220. Technical occupations in geomatics and meteorology, NOC code 22214. Land survey technologists and technicians, NOC code 22213. Drafting technologists and technicians, NOC code 2221. Industrial designers, NOC code 22211. Architectural technologists and technicians, NOC code 2221. Landscape and horticulture technicians and specialists, NOC code 22114. Conservation and fishery officers, NOC code 22113. Forestry technologists and technicians, NOC code 22112. Agricultural and fish products inspectors, NOC code 22111. Biological technologists and technicians, NOC code 22110. Geological and mineral technologists and technicians, NOC code 22101. Chemical technologists and technicians, NOC code 22100. NOC Group 32, technical occupations in health. 1. Opticians, NOC code 32100. 2. Licensed practical nurses, NOC code 32101. 3. Paramedical occupations, NOC code 32102. 4. Respiratory therapists, clinical perfusionists, and cardiopulmonary technologists, NOC code 32103. 1. Animal health technologists and veterinary technicians, NOC code 32104. 2. Other technical occupations in therapy and assessment, NOC code 3210. 3. Denturists, NOC code 32110. 4. Dental hygienists and dental therapists, NOC code 32111. 5. Dental technologists and technicians, NOC code 32112. 1. Medical laboratory technologists, NOC code 32120. 2. Medical radiation technologists, NOC code 32121. 3. Medical sonographers, NOC code 32122. 4. Cardiology technologists and electrophysiological diagnostic technologists, NOC code 32123. 1. Pharmacy technicians, NOC code 32124. 2. Other medical technologists and technicians, NOC code 32129. 3. Traditional Chinese medicine practitioners and acupuncturists, NOC code 32200. 4. Massage therapists, NOC code 32201. 5. Other practitioners of natural healing, NOC code 32209. NOC Group 42, Frontline Public Protection Services and Paraprofessional Occupations in Legal, Social, Community, and Education Services. Specialized members of the Canadian Armed Forces, NOC code 42102. Early Childhood Educators and Assistants, NOC code 42202. NOC Group 72, Technical Trades and Transportation Officers and Controllers. 1. Contractors and supervisors, machining, metal forming, shaping and erecting trades and related occupations, NOC code 72010. 2. Contractors and supervisors, electrical trades and telecommunications occupations, NOC code 72011. Contractors and supervisors, pipe-fitting trades, NOC code 72012. Contractors and supervisors, carpentry trades, NOC code 72013. Contractors and supervisors, other construction trades, installers, repairers, and servicers, NOC code 72014. Contractors and supervisors, mechanic trades, NOC code 72020. Contractors and supervisors, heavy equipment operator crews, NOC code 72021. Supervisors, printing, and related occupations, NOC code 72022. Supervisors, Railway Transport Operations, NOC code 72023. Supervisors, Motor Transport, and other ground transit operators, NOC code 72024. Supervisors, Mail and Message Distribution Occupations, NOC code 72025. Machinists and Machining and Tooling Inspectors, NOC code 72100. Tool and Die Makers, NOC code 72101. Sheet Metal Workers, NOC code 72102. Boilermakers, NOC code 72103. Structural Metal and Plate Work Fabricators and Fitters, NOC code 72104. Ironworkers, NOC code 72105. Welders and Related Machine Operators, NOC code 72106. Electricians, except Industrial and Power Systems, NOC code 72200. Industrial Electricians, NOC code 72201. Power System Electricians, NOC code 72202. NOC Group 33 Assisting Occupations in Support of Health Services. Dental Assistants and Dental Laboratory Assistants, NOC 33100. Medical Laboratory Assistants and Related Technical Occupations, NOC 33101. Nurse Aides, Orderlies, and Patient Service Associates, NOC 33102. Pharmacy Technical Assistants and Pharmacy Assistants, NOC 33103. Other Assisting Occupations in Support of Health Services, NOC 33109. NOC Group 43, Assisting Occupations in Education and Legal, Public Protection. Elementary and Secondary School Teacher Assistants, NOC 43100. Operations Members of the Canadian Armed Forces, NOC 43204. NOC Group 53 Occupations in Art, Culture, and Sport. Athletes, NOC 53200. Coaches, NOC 53201. NOC Group 73 General Trades. Concrete Finishers, NOC 73100. Tile Setters, NOC 73101. Plasterers, Drywall Installers and Finishers, and Lathers, NOC 73102. Roofers and Shinglers, NOC 73110. Glaziers, NOC 73111. Painters and Decorators, except Interior Decorators, NOC 73112. Floor covering installers, NOC 73113. Residential and commercial installers and services, NOC 73200. General building maintenance workers and building superintendents, NOC 73201. Pest controllers and fumigators, NOC 73202. Other repairers and servicers, NOC 73209. Transport truck drivers, NOC 73300. Bus drivers, subway operators, and other transit operators, NOC 73301. Railway and yard locomotive engineers, NOC 73310. Railway conductors and brakemen/women, NOC 73311. Heavy equipment operators, NOC 73400. Printing press operators, NOC 73401. Drillers and blasters, surface mining, quarrying, and construction, NOC 73402. NOC Group 82, supervisory roles in natural resources. Supervisors, logging and forestry, NOC 82010. Supervisors, mining, and quarrying, NOC 82020. Contractors and supervisors, oil and gas drilling and services, NOC 82021. Agricultural service contractors and farm supervisors, NOC 82030. Contractors and supervisors, landscaping, grounds maintenance, and horticulture services, NOC 82031. NOC Group 83, occupations in natural resources and related production. Underground production and development miners, NOC 83100. Oil and gas well drillers, servicers, testers, and related workers, NOC 83101. Logging machinery operators, NOC 83110. Fishing masters and officers, NOC 83120. Fishermen/women, NOC 83121. Steps to apply for a spousal open work permit. To apply for a SOWP, follow these steps. Visit the IRCC eligibility questionnaire. Complete the questionnaire to receive a personalized document checklist. The answers may vary depending on your situation, e.g., whether the spouse is applying from inside or outside Canada. Collect necessary documents. Proof of relationship to the principal applicant. Evidence of the principal applicant's employment in an eligible TER level occupation. Proof that the principal applicant's work permit is valid for at least 16 months. Submit the application online. Log into your IRCC Secure account. Upload all required documents and pay the applicable fees. Await decision. Processing times may vary depending on the applicant's location and other factors. How to find your NOC code. The job title provided by your employer might not match the NOC classification. Instead, match your job duties and responsibilities with those listed under the NOC to determine your eligibility. For most immigration purposes, you must fulfill all duties outlined in the lead statement and at least 51% of the main responsibilities. What happens if my spouse's occupation does not qualify under the updated list? Unfortunately, spouses of foreign workers in ineligible occupations cannot apply for a SOWP under the new rules. Are previously approved SOWPs still valid? Yes, valid work permits issued before January 21 remain unaffected. Can you apply for a SOWP from outside Canada? Yes, applicants outside Canada can submit their application, provided they meet all requirements. Are there any fees for applying for a SOWP? Yes, application fees apply. Check the IRCC website for the latest fee details. How long does it take to process a SOWP? Processing times depend on the applicant's location and workload at IRCC offices. These changes prioritize skilled foreign workers and align immigration policies with Canada's labor market needs. While eligibility is now more targeted, spouses of workers in qualifying roles can still access opportunities to contribute to Canada's economy. That is all for today, in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later, in the next video. Till then, take care.